and the crown on top. Beat of the boss, never sound on pops. He give me sound on rocks. I gotta bust my strut. I know I gotta trust my gut. I'm looking too fly for the function.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Coming up, the National League Wild Card game on the show. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the New York Mets. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A spot in the division series is on the line today as we gear up for this win or go home game, Chris.
After grinding so hard all season long, these teams have to compete for at least 9 more innings to keep it going, man. It's a whole season just condensed into one day. You talk about intensity, you talk about pressure. It's all here, but it usually makes for one of the most entertaining games we see all year.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I'm looking forward to it, Chris. First pitch coming your way next. And now the catcher comes up to him. James McCann. He's 0 for 1.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
First offering misses the mark.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Next offering is in for a strike. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Falling behind 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
On to Cronenworth. On to Hosmer. 2.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Trent Grisham. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Next pitch is outside. Ball 2.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
And the righty deals. Fouls one off. 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1 away.
I'll tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Well, who would have thought Jacob deGrom as a college shortstop and then a 9th-round pick by the Mets was going to turn into this good of a pitcher? Back-to-back Cy Youngs in both 2018 and 2019. So 2 strikes on Tatis. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. Oh, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, Boog, just incredible. You look at that benchmark of 200 innings, comfortably over that in 2018 with 217, and the sub-2 ERA, just impressive at 1.70 to lead the league.
That one the other way. Nimmo makes the catch, and that'll do it. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Padres 2 and the Mets nothing. Bottom of the 6th. And now Brandon Nimmo.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
The wide to kick the pitch.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next pitch in the dirt. And a count 1-2. Liner, base hit.
The center fielder, number 6.
Starling Marte getting ready to hit.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and all the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Here comes a pitch. Fought off foul. And the 0-1. And that misses off the outside edge. Righty delivers. And it is 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Swing and a bouncer. And he picks it up in foul territory.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Up the middle, lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to hold on to it, and that leaves them with runners at first and second.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Nimmo, the lead runner at second. Marte on at first with nobody out. Oh, and 2 now. Pulls that one foul. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Nope, that's the ball.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Next one is off the play, and the count is 2-2. No outs, runners at first and second. Out to center. That one back. Francisco Lindor takes it deep, and they slide in front in the 6th. It's 3-2. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Here's Pete Alonso. The wind of the pitch.
The first baseman.
Misses inside.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
That misses the zone, and the count is 2-0. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Emilio Pagan appears to be getting loose. Stammen getting loose as well. Next pitch inside, and now 3-0. Here's a 3-0. And a 4-pitch walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Mark Canha, the next to hit. And a pitch. In the dirt, gets away from Nola. In there safely. Alonso into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Next one misses, and now 2-0. Runner at second, nobody out. Next pitch inside, 3-0. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Joe Musgrove is done in this one. Walk's a big problem for him today as he leaves on the hook for the loss. Back after a quick break with a new pitcher. So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Mackenzie Gore, and he'll do his best to keep this close.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
The pitch. Escobar lets that one go for a strike. Third trip to the plate for him here. And now the 0-1. Tap back to the mound. Quickly to second for one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter,
Dominic Smith up now for the Mets. The pitch. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, you know, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Runner from third comes across, and they lead by 2. Oh, the throw is wild.
Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his back path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
So digging in, Jeff McNeil. Good contact guy, good defender. And he deals. And that one in the air center field. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they lead by 3.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag and tag takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Here's the catcher, James McCann.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
Smith on at second with 2 down. On the ground to the left. Machado throws to first in time. That ends the inning. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. We're through 6 full. It's the Mets 5 and the Padres 2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Carlos Carrasco, and he'll work on holding this lead. Back here at Citi Field, top of inning number 7. Here's Machado.
leading off San Diego, the third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
The pitch. And there's the strike.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at bat.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
The 1-1. To third. Escobar collects it. Escobar with the throw to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Padres, Will Myers. First pitch just misses. That one ripped but foul.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like the fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here in Queens, bottom of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
The right fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Gore back to work. There's a strike.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
The wind of the pitch. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. A flip to the pitcher covering, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
The center fielder, number 6,
Starling Marte now at the plate. And the pitch. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. That one ripped. Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
And a pitch. Strike 1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Base hit around third. He will score. It's 6-2.
Well done. Drives in the run. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
1 down. And now it's going to be Pete Alonso. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and deals. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. Here's a 2-1. There's the strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
Lindor, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. 2-2 now. In the dirt, gets away from Nola. To second, but way too late. Safe there. And now a man into scoring position. The pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires over to first. And that takes care of Alonso.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter. Rolled over it, got the ground out.
Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Emilio Pagan. He'll try to strand the runner at second. Mark Canha up now for the Mets.
Number 14.
And here it comes. Out there to center. Grisham has this one sized up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Mets 6 and the Padres 2. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Austin Nola. The Padres in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Trevor May gets the call from the pen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. First pitch, not close. Next offering is in for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
May, a guy that features an absolute power slider, throws that pitch a lot. He throws it hard and gets a ton of swings and misses. Stepping in for San Diego, Jurickson Profar, 1 for 2. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
And I think being able to expand with that pitch as you start to offer at it, that he can move it just a little bit further away. Before you know it, you're trying to hit a pitch that's off the plate.
Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth, for the 4th time tonight. And a pitch. There's a strike. Short hop liner, handled it short. Lindor on to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Padres go down quietly. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Bottom of the 8th. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Eduardo Escobar.
Third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
The pitch. That's in for a strike.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
The pitch. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Dominic Smith up now for the Mets. 1 for 3.
Dominic Smith.
The right-hander back to work. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And that one hammered. That's back. Dominic Smith goes deep, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-2.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
The batter, number 1.
And he
Second baseman,
deals.
Jeff
That clips the corner.
McNeil.
One down, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. Pitch misses, and that's ball one.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The next pitch misses. 2-2. Next one off the plate inside, and it's a full count. At the belt and fires. Stays alive. That one hit to right. Myers racing over to make the catch.
The catcher, number 34, James McCann.
Now the catcher up to hit, James McCann. And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Popped up first base side. Hosmer in position. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. Last chance coming up for the Padres. New inning getting started. Now, Trent Grisham. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. This one in the air, right field. Nimmo under it. And out number one on the grab.
Now batting, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
This kid is so special.
He's a shortstop by trade and big time power. In there for strike one. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's his second strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Here comes the pitch. Come back to the mound. On to first. Ball game.
Well, these guys win a wild card game at home, but you know what? When you get into a wild card game, you don't care if it's on the road, at home. You're so laser focused, and you have one thing on your mind. That's the W. They got it today. Congratulations, boys. You're moving on.
Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby. Thanks for watching the National League wildcard game on MLB The Show. So the New York Mets are on their way to the division series.
They'll sleep a lot better tonight with this game behind them, and the pressure in these wild card games is so intense, but they didn't get rattled, and they did their job.
And what disappointment in the other dugout. They fought so hard to get into the postseason, and just like that, their season is over.
20-year career minimum. Call hit boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gonna give her some. Let's reflect times, I try to collect minds from complex rhymes. And by the way, shut out Tech 9. Go and shut the up, just let me talk. I'm a time bomb that's waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, amazing what fame could do to you.